Hello, everybody. Welcome to break 2378, which is 2-box footy stars, these two, and three blaster boxes. So thanks for everyone going into the break. We're doing an early break so we can finish in time for people to have dinner and watch the footy tonight. And yeah, we'll go through the teams. Let's see if that's set up. There it is there. I'll just refresh this. Yeah, that's there. Okay, the teams. So Adelaide with Darren, Brisbane with Courts, the Pies with Jai, Collingwood with Nico, Discon has the Bombers, Chuka has the Dockers, Chris has the Cats, Darren has the Suns, Chook has the Giants, Courts has the Hawks, Discon has the Demons and the Kangas, Super Ted with the Power, Aussie Dino with the Tigers, Rob with the Saints, Chris with the Swans, and Keza with West Coast and the Bulldogs. So that's the teams. Good luck to everyone in this break. We're going to go through the current breaks on Gimko. We do that now, and we don't have to do it later. So let's get that screen happening. There it is there. There is Super Glow case break, $80 a spot. Pop Century case break, has 8 spots left. Everyone in this break will get a card. So that's 110, but you're going to get a card. Cricket, 7 spots left in cricket. Midnight Suns pack break, so $25, you get your own pack. That's only got 12 spots left. A Moon Knight pack break, also a pack break, so more Marvel. That's only got 8 spots left. That's $17, so let's get that filled. Loki pack break, again, you get your own pack for $15. Game of Thrones pack break, so these are a bit more pricey. This is $100, but you get your own pack. NHL ice hockey, we're 50% sold in this break. There's 16 spots remaining. In NFL football, there's 8 spots left in that one. Team coach case break, this is pick your team. Let's have a look at that one. Where is it? So team coach, we have 5 teams left. So if you know any collectors for the Cats, the Giants, the Tigers, Sydney, or Eagles, let them know that there is a team coach case break. This most likely will be the only team coach case break on Gimko. Maybe the only team coach break on Gimko. So stock, there's not much stock of this. So get around it and see if we can get it filled so we can get it opened. Let's have a look at some of the cards. There's only 5 teams left, so I'm sure we can get that sold. This is some of the cards you can get. You got the commons, the silver, and the blue. The blue replaces the gold this year. You got Footy Fantasy Forecast and Footy Flicks. So these are your common cards that you get, basically some common insert cards you get every year. I think Footy Fantasy is something different. Then you got Best and Fairest Silver and Gold. So 2 variations there. Generational Legends. You have a team, colour, and a gold. The gold are 1 in 2 cases, and the team are 1 in 60 packs, so they're pretty nice. Then you got the card craft. So you collect 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And you redeem it for an actual gold-plated card, so that's pretty cool. These are 1 in 2 cases as well. So go down here to Majestic, same as Cardcraft. You collect 3, 4 cards, redeem it for a gold-plated card, 1 in 2 cases. So in theory, every case should have either a Majestic and card or a Cardcraft. That's what they've done in the other years. So you get either a Cardcraft or a Majestic in a case. Scanlons. So these are back. You got die-cut Scanlons, which are your common insert. And then you got Scanlons Retro, one per case. So every case will have one of these retro cards. There is 72 cards to collect. So there is I think five per team. Star Powers. You got your silver team, and then you got your neon. The neon, there's only 83 per player, and you get one per case. So that's pretty cool. Trophy Wilds. Silvers and gold. The silvers are one in a case. The gold are 1 in 10 cases. So maybe this Gimko case is the lucky one where we can get the gold Trophy Wild. Wouldn't that be amazing? Then, finally, to finish, you got your wilds. Rookie, Sculpture, Magic, and Star Wild. Rookie, Magic, and Star, you will find them 1 in a box. With the golds, 1 in a case. So every case will have either a Rookie, Magic, or Star gold. Then the Sculpture, you also 1 per box, but the golds are 1 in 3 boxes. So in the case, there'll be 4 gold sculptures. So that's the team coach break. There's plenty of hits. We can close that and leave that there. So there's the team coach, 5 teams left. So if you know any collectors for these teams, let them know and let's get it done. All right, that's that. Go back to this screen. So thanks. We'll do that. We've done that now, so we don't have to do it later. And why don't we get started? So good luck. We'll start off with a blaster, and we'll see what the this has to offer. Also on the right of my screen here, you will see the Gimko breaks with how many spots are left. So it's easy for us to follow that. So we'll get started with the first blaster. There's 3 blasters, 2 boxes, and we'll see what we can hit. Check no message. No, all good there. All right. Good luck. So in the blasters, as you know, there's 10 packs and 2 pink dragon scales. Make sure there's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do this one first. We'll lift it up because we don't want to scratch damage the cards. Okay, where's my team list? Gone. Okay, there it is. The first pink dragon scales is for the power. And the power with Super Ted. Well done. The next one is for the Kangaroos, George Wardlaw, Discon. So power and Kangas. Here we go. Well, we got Dragon Scales. We got Sam Durham Dragon Scales for the Bombers. Discon, well done. Number 426 of 799. So well done, Discon. You never know what you're going to get in the blasters. That's the good thing about them. They're just mixed. I don't know how to select them, but you never know what you're going to get. We've got footy heads. Mac Andrew Mac, Big Mac for the Suns. Darren, well done, Darren. and Nick Blakey, Luminous Base. I can get rid of this. It's in my way. And then that will go there. Let's leave it there. We have Thunderbolts. I'll aim on for the Hawks. Courts, well done, Courtsy. That is base Thunderbolt. Yeah. We have Breakout. Ben Keys for the Crows. Darren, well done. And Aaron Cadman, Luminous Base. Thunderbolt, captain Oscar Allen. Hasn't he been in the news this week? And that's not numbered. He wanted to meet with Sam Mitchell. That's fine. He wants to explore all options. But as a captain, probably should have, I reckon, informed the club. But it's all sorted now. We have a breakout Messiah Pickett for the Demons. Discon, well done. And a Maxi Gorn, Luminous Base. Milestone for the Dogs, Cheza, Taylor Duray, 200 games, and a Patrick Tips, Luminous Base. Can the Blues get their first win next week? Hey, Taylor, how are you? I'm going well, thank you. Oh, we've got a boom. We've hit a boom in the Blasters, and the boom is going to the Demons. Oh, Maxi gone. Big Max. Number 255 of 360. The Demons. Discon, well done. And Zach Fisher, Luminous Base. Yeah, we're doing an early break today, so people have enough time to have dinner and sit back and watch the footy. We have footy heads, Jaeger O'Meara for the Dockers. The Dockers are Chook. Well done, Chook. And Massimo D'Ambrosio for the Hawks. All right, last pack of the first blaster. Footy heads, Oscar Allen. Oh, he's all over it. Oscar Allen and Nate Caddy, Thunderbolt for the Bombers. That is the first blaster done. We'll just fix this up a bit. How's that looking on stream? I think that's good. These can go here. This one will sleeve up now. Put the numbered stuff here. Put the numbered cards there. That's it. All right. Cover that we can beat Port. You got Port Adelaide this week, yeah? I reckon you can beat Port. I reckon you can do it. All right, we'll do a box. We'll do a box, and then we'll do a blaster after this. Aussie Card Collector, hey, how are you? I'm going well. Thank you. Are you in this break? Oh, fella, you both go for Saints. Nice. And that's the empty box. All right. Let's see what we can get from this box. Good luck. We have a footy heads, Jai Caldwell for the Bombers. The Bombers, Discon, and Jared Witts, Luminous Base. No, that's good. Yeah, hopefully you can enjoy it. It is they're fun to watch because you never know what's going to come out. So they always watch different streams. So we have Footy Heads, Zach Butters for the Power, Super Ted, and Thunderbolt Hollins for the Blues. The Blues lost last night to the Pies. It was a low-scoring match. Not sure what's going on. Both teams probably playing very defensive. We have breakout Nick Blakey, the Lizard for the Swans, and Tristan Cherry for the Kangas. Yeah, low-scoring matches in the footy. We want to see some goals kicked. And breakout Max Holmes for the Cats. The Cats, Chris, well done. And Hayden Young for the Dockers. We're Epic Red. All right, let's have a look. Epic Red is going to the Hawk. Courtsy, well done, Courts. Jack Ginnivan, Epic Red, and Chad Warner, Luminous Base. We have a milestone, Tom Barras for the Eagles, and a Mason Wood for the Saints. So who's playing tonight in the footy? Let's have a look. So Geelong versus Melbourne tonight, 7:40 in Geelong. We got Thunderbolt Josh Kelly, not numbered, for the Giants, and that's it in that pack. Should be a good match. Geelong has, what do they got? They got one win on the board or two? They got one win, and the Demons are yet to get a victory. So it should be a good game. We've got Thunderbolt Logan Morris for the Lions, Courts, and not numbered Thunderbolt. Geelong to win by 26. That's a good one. Taylor? Probably, I reckon Geelong will win too. We got a boom. All right, we got a boom. Let's see. Who's going to get this boom? It is for the pros. Lachlan Shoal. Darren, well done. All right, number 313 of 360. I very rarely saw low numbers of these, so I'm hoping we've got Warple, Luminous Base. Hopefully we can get a low number a boom at some stage. I always get the high numbers. Yeah, Geelong easy, yeah, definitely. I don't know what's going on with the Demons this year. We've got breakouts, Adam Treloar for the Dogs, the Bulldogs, and Jed Walter for the Suns. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Demons. They've got good group of players, but they just can't get the wins on the board. Thunderbolt, Jamara for the Dogs, not numbered. And that's it in that one. Footy Heads, Nick Veloston for the Tigers. Aussie Dino, well done, Dino, and Jack Viney. Footy Heads, Nick Savlaki for the Kangas, and Lockie Whitfield for the Giants. Breakout. Dylan Moore for the Hawks. Courts. And Taylor Walker for the Crows. Thunderbolt for the Pies. Bo McCleary. They'll be happy with their win. Pies supporters will be happy with their win last night. It's always good when you can beat the enemy. Pies versus the Blues. Golden ticket. Yes, golden ticket will be amazing. That's right. Yeah, come on. We got dragon scales. We got some kind of gold. Dragon scales for the Lions. Courts. Jasper Fletcher. 739 of 799. Well done, Courts. Let's get excited. We want to see a golden ticket. Exactly right. I forgot about them. Thanks for reminding. Come on, golden tickets. I'm yet to hit one yet. So, Epic Red. Okay, we're warming up. Epic Red for the Giants, Tom Green. The Giants are with Chuka. Is that right? Chuka. Well done, Chuk. And Tom Stewart. Perfect. At the end of this break, when we finish the break, there will be a giveaway. Stay tuned to the end. Jed Walter, Footy Heads for the Suns, and Bailey Williams for the Dogs. We've got a Brownlow predictor. We got a Brownlow predictor. I don't know who it is. We got a Brownlow predictor. And it is going. It's a patch predictor. Tukey Miller for the Suns. Well done to Darren. Tuke Miller, Brownlow patch predictor, number 59 of 220. Very nice. And the Suns are playing very good football. So if he's not getting any, he'll get some votes. Matt Rowell will get some, but I'm sure he'll poll a few. So he's always up there in the Brownlow. You never know who's going to win. And George Wardlaw, Luminous Base. So very nice predictor. Footy Heads, Jack Steele for the Saints. And Thunderbolt for the Demons, Trent Rivers. Breakouts, Isaac Rankin for the Crows and Nick Voloston. Milestone, Will Powell. 100 games. And Darcy will not. Jordan Dawson, yeah. My money's on Jordan Dawson as well. What's he probably on? Six, 7 votes already? We got Thunderbolts, James Sicily, the captain of the Hawks. The Hawks are with Courts. That's not numbered. Troop always polls a few votes. So he was always up there. But yeah, Jordan Dawson, I reckon, at the moment. Hayden Young, Footy Heads, Josh Weddle, Luminous Base. Footy Heads, Tom Papley, and Connor Rosey. Footy heads Darcy Moore for the Pies, Captain Moore, and Pendles 400 gamer. 400 plus games for Pendlebury. He needs to go on, I think, next year to break the record. He's good enough to do it. Thunderbolt Jake Rogers, and this is not numbered. Breakout Tim Taranto for the Tigers and Ollie Wines. Look out, there is a hobby release coming out. I think that goes for sale on Sunday. Check the Select website. They'll give you all the information when hobby is coming out. We have gold dragon scales, and it is going to the Cats. Chris, well done. Jeremy Cameron, number 14 of $3.99. Nice. Cameron, gold dragon scales. We want to see a golden ticket. That's what we're looking for. Footy heads, Josh Weddle and Callum Mills, Thunderbolt, not numbered. Superstar. We have Luminous Superstar. These, I think, are 1 in 4 boxes. These are 1 in 4 boxes. Luminous Superstar in the same box as the Brownlow Patch Predictor. Who's going to get this? It is going to the Cats. Brian Myers. Chris. Well done, Chris. Number 40 of 199. And Motorbike Man, Footy heads, Charlie Cameron. How good is that? 1 in 4 boxes. Luminous Superstar. Milestone, Dylan Moore for the Hawks. And Merritt, my boy, Zach Merritt, Bombers legend in the luminous space. Footy heads, Toby Green for the Giants and Jacob Wiedering for the Blues. Milestone, 250 games, Adam Treloar for the Dogs and Elliot Yeo. Thunderbolt, Josh Weddle, and this one is numbered 380 of 399. So that's the numbered Thunderbolt, which you get 1 per box. And this packet has dragon scales. Here we go. Dragon scales for the Dockers. Chook. Well done, Chook. Caleb Sarong. Number 559 of 799. So well done, Chook. That is that box done. Let's set these up. Looks good. Okay. Let's tidy this up and we'll get started. We'll do another blaster. How's that? It's pretty good. I'm happy with that. All right. Well, good start so far. We'll do another blaster. Well, so we've done one blaster and one box. That's what we've got so far. We've got two blasters and another box left. So let's do this blaster. See what we can get. Ten pack, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and this one. Let's do this one first. Yes, I need to have the cards nice and neat and tidy. They all have to be straight lines. Like when I see it, they're not straight. I need to stop and change everything. So yes, definitely. I got OCD 100%. We have these two pinks. We got Christian Petrarca and Josh Rochelle. So Josh Rochelle for the Crows and Christian Petrarca for the Demons. The Crows are with Darren and the Demons are with Discon. So well done with the pink dragon scales. Okay, let's get started in the blaster packs. Yeah, I always have to stop the break, make sure everything's neat and tidy. When you're placing the cards on top of each other, they do make a mess sometimes. All right, we have Nick Lucky, Savlaki, Milestone, and Seth Campbell, Luminous base. Footy heads, Mac King for the Sainers, Taylor, and Aussie Collector, your boy, and Will Ashcroft. Thunderbolt, Darcy Moore for the Pies, and not numbered. Finally, a Saint. Yeah, haven't. Is that the first Saint card? Maybe might be the first. I can't even remember now. 40 heads. James Rowbottom for the Swans, and Jesse Hogan. If you're watching, if you can give this video a like and subscribe, that will be amazing. We have Thunderbolt Tom Green for the Giants. That is numbered. We got numbered Thunderbolt Chook 253 of 399. Well done, Chook. You can go there, buddy. Good. Footy heads, Caleb Sarong for the Dockers, and Harry Mackay, big H, for the Blues. So hopefully he's back. You don't want to see players not playing. Hopefully he's okay and he's playing soon. We have Thunderbolt Hollands for the Blues and not numbered. We want to see a golden ticket. Breakout for the Bombers, Nick Martin, Discon, well done Discon, and Isaac Rankin. Another Thunderbolt, Lockie Jones for the Power, Super Ted. That is not numbered. All right, last pack in the second blaster. And it is a predictor. It is a Bowman, I think. Norm Smith. It is a Norm Smith predictor in the blaster. Would you believe it? The blasters have the hits. For 10 packets, they always got something good. And this is a Norm Smith predictor. It is going. The team that's got this is the Tigers. Norm Smith predictor. Well done to the Tigers. Aussie Dino, number 156 of 220 on the Richmond Norm Smith predictor, and Callum Mills. The last pack in the second blaster box for today, and we've hit a Richmond Norm Smith predictor. How good is that? Because they're not going to have a chance of playing the grand final this year, Select, I'm going to put it out there, maybe you should open this up so this can be redeemed for the one of the other flags that Richmond won in 2017, 2019, or 2020. And I'm sure Ozzy Dino will be happy if he can redeem this for Norm Smith from the past, and that'll be Dusty. So wouldn't that be amazing if Select change the rules up and say, yes, we're going to allow the Richmond or even other teams' predictors, but for example, Richmond, you can redeem it for Norm Smith from the past. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool if they did that. So that's that. We're going to do the box. Then we'll finish with the last blaster. So we're going to do the second box now, and we'll finish with the blaster. Yeah, Aussie Collector, you agree? It's a good idea, yeah? These boxes, wow, stuck. Check out the other breaks on Gimko. The list is up in the top corner there. There might be something of interest. It's always fun to do these, and especially the other breaks that are on there. There's good variety. There's Team Coach, NFL, NHL, Cricket, Loki, Marvel, Game of Thrones. So plenty of variety on Gimko with the other breaks. All right, let's do the second box, the second main box in this break, and we'll finish with the blaster. We have Footy Heads, Ben Keys for the Crows, and Cody Waitman for the Dogs. Bring this box closer so I can reach. Milestone, Lockie Ash for the Giants, and Jake Waterman for the Eagles, the West Coast Eagles. Boom. We got a boom. We've got the boom for this box. It is going to the Lions. Quartz. Eric Hipwood. Boom for Quartz. Number 194 of 360. Well done, Quartz. Tim Taranto. I don't think I've seen Quartz going in the breaks before, so probably safe to say first time going in breaks, and they've done well. So well done, Quartz, on the hits so far. Where are we going to put this one? We'll leave him there. We'll get rid of. No, Sam Durham can stay there. Might have to take off Ashcroft. Put the booms together. Why not? What's happened here? I'm going to move this way a bit. Too much shine on Durham. All right. Fletcher, you can go there, buddy. All right. Keep going. So well done, Quartz. First time breaking on Gimko, I believe. And you've done pretty well. So well done. We have Footy Heads, Jamie Elliott for the Pies. Andrew McGrath, Thunderbolt, not numbered. Breakout, Sam Walsh for the Blues. And Tyson Stengel for the Cats. Milestone, Ryan Lester for the Lions. And Michael Walters for the Dockers. Dragon Scales, here we go. We got Dragon Scales for the Suns. David Swallow. Well done to the Suns. The Suns, Darren. Number 724 of 799. Well done, Darren. Hopefully you're watching with your son. You're having fun. See if we can get you some more hits. And everyone else in the break, let's see if we can get you something nice. All right, this pack has Footy Heads, Jeremy Cameron for the Cats, and Ben Mackay for the Bombers. Our Essendon supporters, if you're watching this break, we're gonna stop. You gotta stop booing. I don't boo my team. I don't boo my players who I go for. But other supporters, you can't boo your players for your team. Jack Viney, breakout for the Demons, and Cam Rayner for the Lions. You cannot boo players for your own club. So all the Essendon supporters, if you booed Ben Mackay, don't do it. We have Thunderbolt, Hugo for the Tigers. Not numbered, Hugo. Another Thunderbolt, Jack Steele for the Saints. And not numbered also, Captain Steele. Saints are doing well this year. 2 wins from 3 games. And they got the power, you said, yeah, this week? What day is that on? Let's have a look. So that's on Sunday at 3:20. All right, interesting. And that's in Adelaide. I reckon you can beat them. Who knows? Should be a good game. Footy Heads, Lockie Neal for the Lions, it should be a good game. Like Port should be good in Adelaide, and the Saints are doing well, so that should be a good game. Sam Welsh for the Blues. Will the Power play for Hinkley? Would they keep playing? Like Hinkley's been good for them. Or have the players had enough? Another Saints card, Jack Sinclair. He's done well this year in breakout, and Todd Marshall for the Power. Oh, look at that. There's a duel in the pack. Saints versus Power this week. And in that pack, we've got Sinclair versus Marshall. Will they line up on each other? Gun player. Steele and Sinclair, both of them good players. Footy heads, Harold Himmelberg for the Giants and Riley West for the Bulldogs. Epic red. All right, we got an epic red, and it is going to the Pies. Jamie Elliott. Who's got the Pies? Nico. Well done, Nico. You'll be happy with that one. And Jake Saligo for the Crows. I got to get when you stream in next. I'll drop by and say hi. No worries, Aussie Collector. I'll be live Mondays at 8 o'clock. So the plan is every Monday at 8 p.m. I'll be live doing personals. So that'll be the next time I'll be live. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one if you're around. See you later. Have a good weekend. We have a predictor. We have a patch predictor for, what is this? A rising star predictor. What a break so far. We got a rising star patch predictor, and it is going to the Suns, the Gold Coast Suns, with Darren. Well done, Darren. How good is that? Gold Coast Sun, rising star predictor. Well, low number. 005. How good's that? Hold on, Darren. And Andrew McGrath. Andrew McGrath, luminous base. But the highlight in that pack was the rising star predictor for the Suns. Where are we going to put you, buddy? I'll have to just put you there for now. Do that for now. Well done, Darren. How good's that? What a break so far. We've got Tuke Miller, Brownlow, Norm Smith, predictor, and rising star, and superstar, luminous. Thunderbolt, Jeremy McGovern for the Eagles. Not numbered. The Eagles. Keza, well done, Kez. Breakout for the Kangaroos, Discon, Kobe, and Matt Rowell for the Suns. Dragon Scales. We got Dragon Scales for the Bombers. Jai Caldwell. He's done his hammy. He'll be out for a few weeks. He'll be missed. The Bombers are with Discon. Well done. 336 of 799. Well done, Discon, on the Caldwell Dragon Scales. How nice is that? You can go there, buddy. I'll move these across. Give us some space. More space to put more cards. Because it looks like we're hitting a few cards, which is great. We have Epic Red, Harry Sheasel for the Roos, Discon. Well done, Discon. and Callum Wilkie for the Saints. This stack's too big. Let's drop it. That's better. And this can go there. Sebastian, hello. How are you? Footy heads, Nick Martin for the Bombers. Nick Martin. Gimko, that's it. You got it right. And Dom Sheed. How you going? You going well? We have footy heads. Oh, Sheezel. Sheezel footy heads for the Kangas. And Todd Marshall, Thunderbolt, not numbered on the Thunderbolt. We have Thunderbolt, Caleb Sarong for the Dockers, Chuka, Chuk, not numbered on the Thunderbolt for Chuk. Breakout for the Giants, Toby Green, Toby for Chuk, and Tom Papler for the Swans. Where'd that rubbish go? There. Can't have rubbish fall on the floor. I'm going to pick it up straight away. We got Milestone Willem Drew for the Power. The Power are with Super Ted. Well done. You got your team. You'll be happy. Josh Kelly, Luminous Base. Footy heads for the Tigers, Tim Taranto and Jaden Short, Luminous. Thunderbolt for the Cats, Lawson Humphreys, and not numbered on that for the Cats, Chris. Thunderbolt, Bailey Scott for the Kangas, not numbered on that Thunderbolt. What a break so far. We've still got one blaster to go. Elliot Yo for the Eagles, footy heads, and Jones Rowbottom. Yeah, we've got one more blaster to go. What a break so far. Footy heads, Sam Darcy and Darcy Moore. Look out for Hobby. It's on the Selects website. Goes for sale, I think, Sunday. Check out the website. Nate Caddy for breakout for the Bombers. And Jacob Van Rooyen for the Demons. So Hobby will be coming out. We'll get some hobbies to break. I don't know what kind of variety I'll do, but there'll be some hobby to break. We have gold dragon scales. All right. Here we go. It is going to the Crows. Josh Rochelle. Darren, well done, Darren. He's a regular at the Gimko shop. Him and his kid, his son, they're a regular. This is number 201 of 399. Well done, Darren. You'll be happy with that. Everyone that was in the breaks, in the last few breaks, all your packages were sent out the other day. So you should have hopefully received them and you're enjoying the cards that you got. Well done. What a break so far. Footy heads Kashaya Pickett for the Demons and Luke Nankervis Thunderbolt for the Crows. We still have a blaster to go. And look at the break. Look at the hits so far. Amazing. Footy head Sam Walsh for the Blues. He had a good game. His team let him down, but he had a good game. And Darcy Wilson for the Saints. Milestone, Jack Martin, 150 game for the Blues. The Blues, Jai. Well done, Jai. I don't think we've seen many Blues cards. Sam Taylor. Well done, Jai. I haven't seen many Blues. We have Thunderbolt, Matthew Cottrell for the Blues. And it is numbered, well done, Jai, 87 of 399. That's the year the Blues won the flag. 87. Stephen Kernahan, I think, was the captain. So well done, Jai. Where are you going to go, buddy? That's okay. All right. We got a blaster to go. We've got one blaster to go. And look at the hits so far. Put it there. What an amazing break so far. And still this blaster to go. We're going to put these. Can you see them there? Yep. All right, this is the ending of the break. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and this one. All right, good luck to everyone else in this break. Oh, little buddy's here. Little buddy, little champ. We're going to have to see him. Just put the break on hold for a minute. Turn that off. All right, you can do your job. This always happens. What up, mate? What up? You're on camera, mate. Huh? You always want to go on stream? You always want to go on bloody stream, mate? Hey? Huh? Yeah? We're just going to have to stop the break for a minute. Little buddy. Little champ. Good boy. Good boy. Huh? Lovely. This happens all day. This is what he wants. He comes past, says hello, gets his little rub, and then he goes just back to either eating or sleeping. That's what he does. All right, that's it. We're not can't stop the break any longer than that. Good boy. All right, that's enough. We will continue. He wants more. He wants more. All right, good luck. The two Dragon Scales King. The first one is for the Saints, Max King, and the second one is for the Kangas, Luke Davis Uniki. So well done to Discon with the Kangas and the Saints. Rob, well done, Rob. All right. You beauty. All right, let's go. Last stack of packs. Here we go. The blaster packs to finish. Then we will do a prize. So don't leave. There will be a prize. We can get this back on now. Since the cat's gone. All right. We have Thunderbolt Tuke Miller for the Suns. And that's not numbered. That's that pack done. All right. Next pack. This is the blaster to finish. Let's go home strong. We have Footy Heads Josh Rochelle for the Crows and Tom Powell Thunderbolt, not numbered. We have Footy Heads Nathan Broad for the Tigers and Lachlan Scholl Luminous Base. This one is a milestone. Gary Rowan for the Cats. Well done, Chris. 200 games, Gary Rowan and Bo McCleary for the Pies. This pack is Thunderbolt, Ruben Jimbe for the Eagles, Keza. Well done, Kez. And we have a numbered Thunderbolt, 194 of 399. Well done, Keza. And that's it in that pack. Look at that. Look at the stack we've got so far. 2 boxes and 3 blasters. Look at all the hits. Absolutely amazing. Epic Red. Wow. Epic Red going to the Giants. Toby Green. Epic Red for the Giants. Chook. Well done, Chook. And Lockie Neal, Luminous Base for the Lions going to Courts. Thunderbolts. We have Thunderbolt Jack Sinclair for the Saints. Rob, well done, Rob. Not numbered on the Thunderbolt. 3 packs to go for this break. Then we'll do a prize. Stay tuned to the end. See if you're going to win. We have gold dragon scales. This is from the blaster. Wowee. Gold dragon scales going to the Eagles. Oscar Allen. Keza. Well done, Kez. Number 117 of 399. Nice one. Perfect. We needed that hit for the last gap on the mats, but I hope there's something else in here. We'll make space. We'll make space for a golden ticket or something amazing. So give us something good, please, in the last 2 packs of this break. Footy Heads, Brent Daniels for the Giants and Jeremy Sharp for the Dockers. After this break, I will do a prize giveaway, and then later on tonight, we'll be listing the Monday night personals boxes. So look out for that. They will go live. We will be live Monday at 8 p.m. doing the personals. That will be listed today. And Tom Green breakout to finish to the Giants. Nick Watson, the Wizard, for the Hawks. That is the break. Hopefully you all enjoyed that. What a break it was. let's have a look. So this was two boxes and 3 blasters. We got Norm Smith, Superstar, Coleman, Patch. Then we got Rising Star, and so that's one. So 2 boxes and 3 blasters to hit all this stuff. How good was that? We got 1, 2, 3 gold dragon scales. 1, 2, 3, 4 numbered thunderbolts. 4 numbered thunderbolts. 3 booms. So 2 boxes and 3 blasters. What a break it was. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let's do the giveaway. I'll set that up. Bear with me while I set that up. Have a look at the cards over here while this giveaway is set up. All right, I think we're ready to go. We'll move over to this screen. Here we go. We can move this camera like that. You beauty. Okay, the giveaway. So if you're familiar in the breaks that I've been doing, at the end of the break, we will give away a break spot in the Gimko breaks. And the break spots we are giving away, it's going to be either Midnight Suns, Moon Knight, Loki, or hockey, NHL hockey. One of those break spots will be given away. And the teams, all the teams included, you've got Adelaide, Brisbane, Carlton, Collingwood, Essendon, Fremantle, Geelong, Gold Coast Giants, Hawks, Melbourne, North, Port, Richmond, Saints, Sydney, West Coast, and the Bulldogs. All 18 teams are there. We'll click spin all. It will spin this wheel. It will spin this wheel. It will continually spin. And then when it lands on the prize, it will tell us which prize we're giving away and to which team. So we've spun it. And now we're going to see who is going to be the winner of the giveaway and which prize are they going to win. They are spinning. Spinning, too hard to tell right now who's going to win, but they are still spinning. Is it going to be Midnight? Is it going to be Moon Knight? Is it Gold Coast or Giants or the Hawks maybe? It's between the Giants and the Hawks. It looks like it's going to be Moon Knight. Is it going to tick over to the Hawks? I think it has. And is it going to stay on? Yes, it is. Moon Knight going to the Hawks. Let's go and see. Where is our spreadsheet? Here it is. Okay, we have Where is the mouse gone? Moon Knight for the Hawks. Moon Knight for break 2,221. Who has the Hawks? The Hawks are with Courts. All right, the new breaker with Gimko. The newer. He's the first time breaker. They've done well in the break. They've taken home the prize. So Courts, when you watch this break, this is what you do. We'll go back to, where is it? Here. So break 2,221, which is Moon Knight. Let's open it up. So Ports, you go find this break, 2,221, and you just buy yourself one spot, any spot. And when you buy it, don't pay for the spot. Hey Magda, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. We're about to finish, but that's okay. How are you? Yeah, so Ports, just buy yourself any spot, don't pay, and that's your prize when this break is full. Any cards that you get, from your spot will be sent to you. And if, say, after a week you haven't bought a spot, don't worry. We will allocate you a random spot. So don't panic that you think you haven't bought your spot and you missed out on your prize. No. We will allocate you a random spot. We'll give you a chance to go and buy it yourself. But don't pay if you do. But if you haven't, that's okay. In a week or two, we will allocate you a random spot for your prize. So that's the prize. Well done to the Hawks for winning the prize. Courts, amazing. There it is there. Moon Knight going to the Hawks. Let's go back to this screen. All right, that is the break. What a break it was. Richmond, Norm Smith. Gold Coast, Rising Star. Gold Coast, Brownlow. 1, 2, 2, 2 gold. No, 3 gold Dragon Scales. Luminous Superstar, 1 in 4 boxes. 3 booms. 3 booms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 4. 4 Thunderbolt numbered versions, normally 1 in a box. And we got 4 of them. 2, 3, 4. 4 Dragon Scales. And of course, the pinks. 6 pinks from the 3 blasters. 6 pinks from the blasters. So that's the break. Actually, no, there was 5. 5 of these Dragon Scales. Sorry, I missed one over here. There was 5 Dragon Scales, numbered Dragon Scales, 5 of them, and the 6 pinks. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 epic reds. What a break it was. Well done to everyone. Thanks for everyone tuning in. Thanks to everyone in the chat. Later today, we will be listing the Monday night personal break boxes. So check it out. There might be something of interest. And also check out this breaks on Gimko. Let's get them filled and get them busted. And for now, we'll see you on the next one. Good luck this weekend if your team is playing. Hopefully they win. And we'll see you on the next one. Join us on social media, Discord, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Podbean. Scan the QR code. It'll take you to all of them. Give this video a like. Make sure you subscribe and have a good one. Thank you very much.